Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Final Fantasy 16. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, last time I finished off Garuda in that fight. Wait, am I at the hideout? Yep, I'm at the hideout. I wanted to try and swap out my
Don't go making me
costume for
throw you
something
back in
else.
there now, eh?
Did you see the
Mostly
girls in love
because
with him?
this outfit kind of looks a little goofy, considering it doesn't really fit with the rest of the game. You know? Alright. Let's just go ahead and just see if I can use the... Wait. I think I can swap... Oh, man. I can't swap outfits right now. That really sucks. But either way, let's just talk to Sid real quick.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you.
You know what?
The least you can do is...
You know what's something that I've noticed about this game? Is the fact that they never really fully explain how Gav's nose work. Like, they never really fully explain that. Does he, like, have some kind of magical ability, genetic ability, whatever, that provides him to have, like, a really strong nose? Or is it just a metaphorical kind of thing? I never really picked up on what they really mean by him having a good nose. You know?
Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Alright. Let's go to Kingfall. Thankfully I can open up the, world map from here. So, yeah. That's honestly really good that I can just open up the world map from anywhere. If I just press the big pad and then the pause button, then I should be able to access the world map from anywhere. You know, so be as I'm not in a battle or anything of any kind. You know? Or at least not in a quest line, like a main quest line, or even a minor quest line, like a side quest or anything. You know?
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gav's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Can I give Torgal some belly rubs? The good boy deserves it.
Sorry for yourself.
Especially after he saved me from Benedicta. He deserves all the belly rubs in the world. Good boys deserve belly rubs. And Torgal is best boy.
That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know.
Come on, Torgal. Come on. Let me pet Torgal already. I want to pet good boy. Come on. I mean, come on. Who can resist Torgal? Nobody can. I don't think anybody can. And if you can, you're a heartless monster. I mean, come on. Look at that little adorable face. Like, Jesus Christ. He can fight and he's adorable. Yeah, let's give him a little bit of pets and a treat, too. Good boy, Torgal.
This is stupid.
Man, every single time I see Torgal in the open world, it always makes my day a little brighter. You know? Was I supposed to do that? Either way. Let's try and get out of here and just see what I can do. Hey, I'm level 17 now, so I should be able to take on some stronger enemies. Yeah, I still don't know why it's activating those abilities without me even doing anything. I still have no clue why. maybe it's something to do with the mechanics of the game, or the fact that this is a secondary playthrough or something. Like it didn't even do this on my first playthrough. I don't know what's going on. You know, like if I had footage of my first playthrough, you would know, but still. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's like a settings issue or what. Here, let me look at the settings real quick. It should be in the system. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at the rest of this. Hold on. I really want to try and see what I can do. I don't think it's a setting that I can turn off, if anything. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. I genuinely don't. Like I'm just clueless as the rest of just everybody else is, or at least what I think you are. Because I'm not even using any of the buttons. Like all I'm doing is just hitting square and X. Oh, that's a Minotaur, isn't it? Because it looks half man, half fool. Yeah, it's a Minotaur. I figured as much. Okay, let's just try and take out the thing already. So that way I can, you know, at least make it a little bit more progress. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do here. Yeah, I'm probably screwing myself over by not running. Okay, let's just swap to this and just deal as much damage as possible. Okay, this should be good. For right now. I gotta just try and deal as much damage as humanly possible. Wow, I think that this is the most amount of damage an enemy has done to me in a while. You know? Like there's just... Like, I think that this one Minotaur is easily the strongest enemy I've encountered quite a bit for this game, considering it's done the most damage to me out of any and all enemy I've encountered in quite a few videos, actually. I don't know if my skills are just improving that much or what. Okay, let's just try and take this thing out already. You know, especially since it's already low on health and stuff. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. There we go, the Minotaur's defeated. Well, let's see how much that... Only 18 XP. Screw you, stupid Minotaur! You only gave me 18 XP! I mean, come on, that was like, what? A mini-boss type enemy? And it only gave me 18 XP? Screw that! That was such bullcrap. You know, let's check and see. Okay, I only need 38 more XP to level up. So yeah, I wouldn't doubt if I got to like at least level 20 within the next couple of videos. I wouldn't doubt that. So yeah, let's just try and get out of here already, and just see where I can go from here. I'm kind of lost, if I'm being honest. Oh wait, there's enemies here. That usually signifies that I haven't been in this area yet. Okay, let's just try and take out these weird insects. Yeah, that wasn't an attack that I wasn't wanting to throw off. You know, right now anyways. I was expecting to dodge, not attack. You know, let's just try and take out these weirdos already. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. Okay, I need to dodge. Let's take out these weird fly things. especially since they're all I really have left. But those are hornets, not flies. Yeah, I kind of thought they were flies because they kind of look like they're built like flies. So yeah. Wow, I'm missing a lot of these strikes. So yeah, let's just try and take out this Black Widow thing. Okay, there we go. Wait, how much XP did that give me? Okay, that gave me more than enough XP to level up. Huh. Alright, let's just try and get out of here already. Okay, I just really gotta take out this Minotaur. Mostly because it has higher defenses, than what it feels like it should. Okay, let's just try and do whatever I can. Okay, let's just try and deal as much damage to the Minotaur. Okay, let's dodge. Wow, it gives you way too much time to dodge, if anything. You know, especially precision dodges. Okay, let's just see what I can do. This game is kind of easy with whenever you consider how much time it gives you to dodge. Alright, let's just deal as much damage to the Minotaur as possible. Since I kind of need to get it out of here already. Since it's like the last enemy I think I have in this entire segment. Okay, let's just try and build up a little bit of distance. Wait, I precision dodged. How did I still take damage? Okay, let's just see what I can do. Come on. Let's just try and deal as much damage as possible here. Okay, let's just see what I can do. There we go. The Minotaur is staggered, so that means that damage boost is up. Okay, there we go. Man, and this is while I'm still sick, by the way. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well in terms of outright kicking these enemies' butts. Considering I'm still sick, and I'm taking them out really well and really easily. Yeah, this game is a lot easier than every Final Fantasy game I've played prior, which I've only played a little bit of 8, a little bit of 10, a little bit of 15, a little bit of 7's remake, and all of this game. Yeah, this has to be by far the easiest game for me, considering it's the only Final Fantasy game I've played that I fully beat. Oh yeah, I also forgot that I beat that Final Fantasy 15 VR game too. Wait, no, I didn't beat it, but I played a little bit of that. So yeah.
What is it, boy?
Give Torgal some belly rubs. You gave him some head rubs, give him some belly rubs too. Crap. Let's just catch up to Gav and help him out. Yeah, I'm not letting anybody else die on my watch. You know? Especially not somebody like Gav. Considering, well, he's too wholesome and pure for this world, so might as well just keep him here as much as possible. To tough him up a little bit. So yeah. Let's just try and take out these soldiers. These Imperials. Okay, I'm doing a lot better with these fights, especially with all the Minotaurs I've taken out. I've taken out at least 4 of them. At least two for each playthrough. So yeah. Well, that's gonna suck, because those things bounce on their spear. And there's a flying enemy too, that sucks. Like, even harder. Crap. There's a flying enemy, a guard, like a bouncing enemy on a spear, and more Imperialists. That sucks. Major leagues. I'm gonna turn off the mic.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Get in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. here to even the odds. Any objections?
Alright, let's take out this weirdo. Okay, let's just see what I can do. I'm gonna try and take out this weird dragon thing. Since that's easily the worst enemy right now, for me personally. Okay, let's just see what I can do in terms of damage. Okay, let's just try and heal as much as possible. Okay, I need a little bit more like, not working, but teamwork with my party. Like, that's pretty much the main thing I know I need the most of, is better teamwork. Okay, let's just see what I can do against this knight. Okay, let's just see what I can do against him. Okay, I'm doing a lot better here since he's staggered. So that means that I can deal a lot of damage. Yeah, something good I've noticed about this game is that your party members don't really seem to have a health bar. That's easily the best part about this game for me personally, is that party members don't really have health. Okay, let's just try and take out this weirdo already. Okay, let's just try and dodge a little bit of his attacks. I haven't really done too much of that. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. Okay, I'm going to do this attack. Just to get him a little bit down in health. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do here. Okay, he's low on health. That's pretty good. Okay, I gotta just stagger him and do any ability that I have charged up. Okay, let's just try and attack him, since that's also pretty good to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save up my abilities for whenever he's staggered next. Mostly since that's all I really can do. Okay, let's just try and dodge these attacks already. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Yeah, this Mirage attack is easily very difficult to deal with. Yeah, let's just have Sid use his lightning. Yeah, there we go. Let's just try and do whatever I can in terms of outright damage. Good thing my abilities are charged up now. That's good. Ooh, another level. I knew that I would be somewhere close to level 20 by the end of this video. Because right now I'm level 19. You know? So, yeah.
Come on.
Also, keep in mind, the next icon I gotta fight, his name is Titan. Yeah, I think the wielder of Titan is Kupka. Yeah, his Titan form kind of looks like the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan, a little bit. You know?
Shit!
Is Gav okay? Please tell me that pure essence of joy is okay. Come on, don't let Sid be the one to save him. Please don't let Sid be the one to save Gav. I want it to be Clive, considering it would be fitting for his character arc over Sid's, if Sid even has a character arc.
Give me
Come
your hand!
on, reach! I know you can do it, Gav.
Help me!
Come on, reach down a little bit further, Clive.
Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Yeah, I think Clive has a little bit of PTSD, if anything, from Joshua. I think he does. For pretty fair reasons, I can only say. So, yeah. Hold on, I'm
There.
gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, I've been recording for about 20 minutes now.
Clive doesn't
So,
have
I
it on
still got
Ramuh, I
about,
said.
I want
He'd
to say,
stumble off a cliff, I
5
said.
to 10 minutes left of the
That's the
video
trouble with a nose like mine.
before
Can't
I
help sticking
end
where
the
it's not
video.
wanted.
So, yeah.
If it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground,
Huh.
Rosaria. You should have
So,
seen what they did to
Joshua,
the Imperials who
I don't
tried
see
to
how
stop them.
Clive doesn't see that. That's how
There's no
Joshua's
question
still
about it.
alive. You
He's a
know, because
dominant
Joshua's still
fire, all
clearly
right.
he
alive.
can't be.
Clive,
You know?
I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Oh.
Sid,
Don't thank me.
Well,
Thank Gav.
that's. Well, either way, Clive is still technically the one who's responsible.
thank you, Gav.
So,
Yeah, well,
yeah. That's not really a good ultimatum. You know? Considering it's Clive either way. It's Clive's funeral either way. You know? So yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious that that was Joshua. I mean, come on. Why else would they put
He
so
must
much
be
focus
stopped.
on that hooded figure if it wasn't meant to be someone important to Clive's story? Which the only person left that it could possibly be that, clearly wasn't Jill, is just Joshua. The only one left that it could have possibly been is either A, his mom, or his dad, which his dad is clearly dead. His mom
spitting great gouts
didn't
of
fit the
fire
bill.
like a bleeding
So it only
volcano.
could have been Joshua.
Never seen a volcano.
Jill,
What? You think I'm having you on?
she was in the hideout, I'm pretty sure.
Your friend.
So yeah.
She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot.
Alright.
Slacking.
If it isn't done in the cutscene, I'm probably gonna
Gav,
save
go and get those
the
wooden seats
reunion
in.
between Clive and Jill for next video. If it
get to me
is.
straight. How long
So
have I
yeah.
got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Oh, they definitely be clapping. Those two are definitely clapping cheeks to some degree. You know what? I still have a lot of time left, so let's just try and I still have like 5 minutes left, so let's just try and meet up with Jill. So yeah. All right. Well, this is a bit awkward, considering this is the first time that they've seen each other in years. You
It's
know?
true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. He
I
saved
still
my
get a
life.
little bit of weird
After
vibes.
nearly taking it.
You know,
I had
like I
no
know that they
idea.
haven't seen each other in years,
Forgive me, but
but still,
how did you
I
ever come
still
to
get
be
a
there, Jill?
really weird vibes from their dynamic.
Fighting for them.
Um, considering the considerable age gap whenever they
The
met,
Ironblood.
considering
They
Clive was
invaded
borderline
not long
an
after
adult
the news
by the
arrived
time, like Clive would have been an
about
adult by
Phoenix
the time
Gate.
that Jill was basically a
Rosaria
teenager.
had lost her
Like by the
leaders.
time that she would
The
have been a
duchy was in
teenager, like
chaos. The
14,
Iron Kingdom
Clive
saw
would have
our
been an
weakness and
adult.
pounced upon it.
You know?
They killed the
That
men,
that's how big their age gap is.
captured the
You
women.
know? And that's the main part I really hate about their dynamic is that
And took
they
you
could have
back to
easily
I
just
know.
cut out the age gap nonsense with stuff like Sid and
I thought they meant to
Benedicta
have their
and
fun with me before the
Clive and
end.
Jill. And it would have
But
worked
the end
so
never
much
came.
better in my opinion. You know,
Their
like they could have
powers
made them
awoke,
closer in
and
age. You know?
everything changed.
Like, and then it would have made
It
it
all happened
their
so
dynamics
fast.
so much better. You know?
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice.
But yeah, that
Either
especially
fight for
goes
them on the
for Sid
battlefield
and
or
Benedicta. Especially since there was like a
see
20
my
plus
countrymen
year age
slaughtered.
gap between them. Between Benedicta and Sid.
And they call
Well,
us
compared to
dominants.
Clive and Jill's 4 year age gap. So
What?
yeah.
What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Alright, sorry about that. I just needed to get something done real quick. But either way, let's just let this cutscene play out. So yeah.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Honestly, um,
Clive.
I saw the I saw some stuff for Brand New Day. Honestly, I really want to watch it mostly because it's a Spider-Man movie, and of course I gotta see a Spider-Man movie. Um, but yeah. So yeah, I just really want to go see that movie. Um, yeah, some stuff about it is really dragging it down, in my opinion. For what I've seen of it, it most likely will end up just dragging it down. Like the stuff that I've heard about it, being basically the equivalent to Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2 with being overstuffed with stuff, with like villains and all this other stuff. I just know that's going to drag it down because it happened before with both the Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. Which, mind you, um, I'm just going off of what I've seen. For the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I never fully watched it, but yeah, I'm just going off of what I heard about the movie. So yeah. But I have watched Spider-Man 3. So yeah.
When I think back to that night,
Oh yeah, I also have watched The Amazing Spider-Man 1. I have watched that. I just haven't watched the second one. I watched every other Spider-Man movie, including the Spider-Verse movies, though.
He spoke
You
to
know,
me.
that's currently out anyways.
What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there.
Alright, sorry about that. My brother left his phone up here, so yeah. Time to
To Phoenix
continue this
Gate.
cutscene.
I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Did you just say that you didn't want to have Clive get a stiffy?
I should be ready too.
Jesus Christ, that's such a weird concept to bring up. So yeah. You know what? That's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.